teams with a lot of talent in those positions.
You know, B.A., it'll be an interesting matchup here with the talent and size of their front court. It should make this game extra challenging for these squads. They can't just count on being the dominant force down low. They'll have to get a little creative.
A look at the opening lineup for the Cleveland Cavaliers. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell, and it's Okoro in at the small forward position. So it's the Cavaliers now, following the score by Minnesota. Garland, the pass to Allen. Left side, Mitchell. Anderson pulls it down.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
Yep, that one's good.
You like what you have there. Russell crafty with the dribble.
Now here's Mitchell. There's a screen. Pass to Okoro. Outside Mitchell. Back to Okoro. Shot clock at 6. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And Grant Donovan Mitchell wears the number 45. Not one we see a lot of in the NBA.
That's true, B.A. But Donovan's got a good reason to wear it. Paying homage to Michael Jordan. Mitchell said growing up, everyone always took 23, so he went to MJ's return number 45. And one of the big names on the move this past summer was Donovan Mitchell. Now you figured his time in Utah was up as the team decided to change their core up. Could be a game changer though with this roster, even with all they gave up to get him.
Gobert finds Russell. Shoots from 12. Kicks it out to Anderson from the arc. Edwards for 3, and that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
And, you know, for Edwards, it's about hitting the 3 consistently. This will help take his game to the next level.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. From deep, Mobley. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here's Gobert. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Terrific read on the part of Russell that time. Scanned the court, spotting the open man, and then whipped it there for an easy bucket.
Pass to Garland. Mitchell up top, guarded by Edwards. Here's Garland, and he banks in the layup.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Edwards. 5 points in the game. And Edwards slams it in.
You know, confidence feeds on itself, and the more experience Edwards gets, I think the more confidence he'll continue to gain, especially operating in these pick-and-roll sets.
Here's Mitchell. Here's Mobley. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
Outside Russell. Pass to Edwards. Now here's Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Capable of finding his open guys. Edwards getting better at improving his overall floor awareness. Nice to see.
Mitchell finds Garland. On the wing, Mitchell. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
Now here's Russell to the right side. Towns passes to Edwards. Pass to Anderson. Outside for Russell. The 3. The shot that time not on target. And it's Cleveland the other way. Back to Mitchell. The crossover. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
Russell, that's good. Russell's got his second basket on the night.
Well, I think the more Russell looks to score from there, guys, the more dangerous he becomes.
Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. That shot off. Good work defensively by Towns. And here's Russell. Pass to Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Making the right choice there. I mean, Russell, this is what scouts like about it, his feel, that intuitive feel for the game.
Here's Mitchell, and Mitchell with the slam.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
So much confidence coming from Anthony Edwards. You can just see it. This is a guy who knows he belongs in the league and is hungry to be great.
Good on the second one. Here's Garland. Three-pointer. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there.
And that's Russell. I mean, he has the length, the distance.
Anthony Edwards has been on display for the Minnesota Timberwolves. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. Back to the game after this break. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Timberwolves.
Well, we've seen them take advantage of the lanes given to them so far. The defense isn't plugging it up, and it's being exploited.
In addition to that, they've thrown their weight around inside tonight, too, thumping and bumping in the paint. A lot of their points have come from inside.
Towns and Gobert, the towering big men at the 4 and 5. Edwards and Anderson fill out the perimeter, and it's Russell in at the point. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. The Cavs trailing. Well, the Timberwolves struck gold by getting the #1 pick in the 2015 and 2020 NBA drafts.
You are so right, B.A. Selecting Karl Anthony Towns and Anthony Edwards, respectively. Two important players that have already had a tremendous impact on this team.
Here's Towns. Comes up empty down low. Allen with it. Russell covering. Outside for Mitchell. Garland, the pass to Mobley. Outside Garland. Pass to Allen. 4 on the clock. The 3 from Okoro. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. And here's Minnesota now. They've only given up 1 point in the second quarter. That one coming at the line. Gobert finds Towns. Anderson with it. There's the triple. Another miss by Minnesota. And it's Okoro penetrating. And some solid defense from Towns. Minnesota in the lead. Down low. That falls. Nice assist by Russell. Russell's got 3 assists tonight.
A high percentage shooter from the field. Towns recognizes what good shot selection is.
Now here's Mitchell. He's got 6. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
Here's Anderson. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. And when you're trying to slow down a top scorer, often the game plan is to get physical. Grant, you would know better than anybody. What's it like in the trenches here?
Well, B.A., it's interesting. I mean, it can wear on you. It's a mental challenge. When you're in the trenches trying to slow down a great offensive player, it really becomes a battle of wills. You have to stay focused. You have to be disciplined. And most importantly, you just cannot take a play off and allow a great player to get going. And he brings this game a little closer using a huge one-hand slam.
That's a great way to get your team back into it.
That might indeed ignite a spark in this team.
Now here's Russell driving in, and it's good for 2. Russell's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Big guard, nice handle. D'Angelo can take you a number of ways off the drive.
Pass to Garland. And here's Mobley. 3-pointer. Hits the trifecta. Mobley's got 5 points now in the quarter.
The defense takes a chance, leaves him open at the arc, and he capitalizes.
Edwards against Mitchell. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got his 5th rebound in this one. Towns, great positioning on the putback. 1:20 left in the first half. Outside Mitchell. Pass to Garland. Mobley outside. Mitchell against Edwards. Back to Mobley. Okoro on the wing. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. For Minnesota, they've gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Pass to Gobert. Here's Towns. Outside for Russell. Here's Gobert. He's got it. 4 for 4 now. He's automatic.
And this is where you get Gobert the ball. With his size and length, he's so tough to stop from there.
Mobley, left side. Out to the wing. Back to Okoro. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Rudy Gobert picks one up.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
The Timberwolves have gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. Outside Edwards. From deep three-point range, they get it back. Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
I love the ferocity from Gobert. Snagging that board and getting the putback, he wasn't going to be denied.
And so it's Minnesota. They lead.
The Cleveland Cavaliers, 20.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. You look at Rudy Gobert in this game, he's been everywhere.
Pretty much the entire first half, he was dominating down low, piling up a ton of dunks.
Guys, he's been in beast mode down low, asserting his will. The defense has been helpless, unable to slow him down.
On the court right now for Cleveland. Okoro at the 3 with Mobley at the 4. Donovan Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Allen in at the 5, roaming the paint.
And no help on that one. Towns, long stride. Get all the way to the rack. Way to go, big fella. You know, when he referred to himself as the greatest big man shooter of all time, Karl Anthony Towns certainly raised some eyebrows and sparked some debate in the NBA fraternity.
The BA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
The Cavaliers have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. You know, with Towns, there's no doubt he's a lethal shooter from downtown.
Well, the numbers don't lie, man. This guy, BA, has been around 50, 40, and 80 throughout his career. 50% field goals, 40% 3, and 80% free throws. Tell me how many big guys can match up with those numbers. Very few.
And after a few seasons of anemic offense, the Cavs have finally started to turn things around.
Yes, they have, and they made a big step forward. Now, there's a nice balance to their offense.
Now here's Russell. 6 points for him. Here's Towns. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got 5 rebounds in the game. Pass to Allen. Allen with a screen on Russell. Garland, the pass to Allen. And there's the foul. It's on D'Angelo Russell. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Allen finds Mobley. From deep. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. Minnesota in the lead. Going inside. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got his 6th rebound on the night. Shot's good by Towns. Towns has got 4 points in the quarter.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Allen, the pass to Mitchell. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Outside Edwards. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Oh, doctor. Oh, my goodness, Anthony Edwards. Throwing it down with force. Get this guy in the dunk contest.
Now here's Garland. From deep. Edwards pulls it in. The Timberwolves have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. To the inside. And Gobert with the stuff.
You have to love what Gobert is doing on the offensive end so far. Staying active and finding lots of ways to contribute.
Pass to Okoro. The shot off that time. Nice D from Anderson. Edwards against Mobley. Now Towns. From deep 3-point range. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Outside for Mitchell. Mobley outside. Pass to Okoro. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Over to the left wing. Edwards against Mitchell. Edwards can't hit. Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Outside for Mitchell. Back to Allen. Mobley outside. Outside Mitchell. Just 5 to shoot. There's the drive. Another shot. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That one misses. And he sinks the second. 34 seconds left in the third quarter. Russell with the ball. 6 points for him. Outside Edwards. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Garland.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Here's Towns. Give him 8 points now. Up and in on the layup. Towns has got 10.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Here's Mobley. And some solid defense from Towns. And so it's Minnesota in a good situation, up by 13 points. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Hey, that was a high-level pass no matter what position it came from. And it does make it stand out a little more when it's made by the big fella.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Edwards and Anderson fill out the perimeter. Towns and Gobert, the towering big men at the 4 and the 5. And it's Russell in at point guard. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Here's Okoro. Mobley outside. Drives to the hoop. Allen on the wing. Outside Garland. 5 to shoot. From behind the arc. Can't get it to drop. So Minnesota will take it the other way. Now here's Towns. Outside Russell. Fires the 3. Gets the 3 to fall. And the Timberwolves lead by 16.
Boy, Russell loves to take and make these quick trigger shots. He plays with a nice rhythm and flow to his game.
Well, one thing you learn about Anthony Edwards, he does not lack for confidence. He wants to become the best to ever do it, and he believes he can.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Minnesota.
They've been all about high percentage looks in this game, working the ball inside and doing whatever it takes to get it to go.
And I love the way they've been attacking the basket. I mean, they've looked to penetrate every opportunity they've had, and they've done a nice job doing that.
And you see the ambition for greatness in Edwards. But, Grant, is he willing to do the work?
Well, B.A., think about this. He's a quick study. He listens to his coaches with curiosity, and he's driven to achieve the goals they set for him. Yeah, I think he can.
Here's Russell, following the score by Cleveland. Back to Towns. Shot from the top of the key. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Okoro. And he drives in. Allen, the pass to Garland. And the three off target.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Now here's Mobley. And stolen by Edwards. Pass to Towns. Jacks up with three. The rebound by Allen. For Cleveland, they've gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Inside. And Mobley with the basket on the assist by Okoro. Mobley's got 4 points in the quarter.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
Garland against Russell. Now here's Towns. Drills it from deep. Towns has got 9 points here in the second half.
You know, Towns' teammates love seeing this. They encourage him to get after it and look to score more often.
Mitchell with the ball. Towns covering. And Mobley throws it down.
Just a big man playing big. No way to stop it.
Now Russell. To the left wing. Towns passes to Russell. Just 5 on the clock. For 3. Kept alive by Minnesota. The kick out to Edwards. Second chance shot. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Pass to Garland. Now here's Mobley, defended by Gobert. And it's out of bounds to Cleveland. There's a minute 17 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Towns up top, covered by Mobley. Stolen by Mitchell.
And there's no way this margin gets closed down. Great execution of a game plan and a nice win here for the Timberwolves.
I think it was their play in the paint that got them the win tonight.
And the defense seemed powerless to stop them down low, resulting in plenty of high percentage shots for them.
And we've come to expect these kinds of strong games for Rudy Gobert.
Now, he was a problem on the glass today, relentlessly crashing the boards and came away with a bushel basket full of rebounds.
Outside Edwards. Pass to Anderson. Back to Edwards. Shot clock at 5. 4-3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Here's Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
The fast break opportunity isn't wasted on Mitchell. His quickness, a big part of his success.
Garland, the pass to Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
And this guy, to me, embodies determination. Small at his position, but he still gets up and keeps plays alive. That's mind over matter for sure.
And so it's Minnesota with the W. A clean win and one.
say does.
This game will probably be something of a chess match, don't you think, Greg? Both these squads love to run intelligent half-court strategy.
Yeah, you can expect to see some interesting playmaking as these squads try to open each other up and create opportunities to score.
So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. And it's Smart in the point. Now, here's Garland. Allen, a screen on Smart. Garland, the pass to Allen. And they double up Allen. Just 5 to shoot. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Okoro shot is off.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Here's Tatum. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Now, there's some thought that Jason Tatum has actually added a couple of inches to his height since he entered the league. Given that play, I believe it.
And Mobley throws it down.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Now here's Tatum. Launches it. Can't get it to fall, and he's missed a second after making his first. Indoors for Darius Garland, playing point guard, runs in the family.
That's exactly right, Kevin. Think about it. His father, Winston Garland, played 7 seasons in the NBA. And while Darius has always wanted to follow in his father's footsteps, Winston will be the first to tell you that young one is already better.
Mitchell looking it over. Good on the triple.
Now, this is what we've come to expect from Donovan Mitchell, a high-percentage three-point scorer who doesn't miss opportunities like this.
In the corner, Tatum with it. Stolen by Garland. And now the fast break. Mitchell with the ball. And he goes big with the dunk right over Al Horford.
Well, you simply cannot be careless around Darius Garland. He is going to anticipate, take it away, and make an easy opportunity.
Smart with the nice move.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Here's Garland. Marcus Smart picking up that last basket. Kicks it out to Garland. He feeds it to Okoro. 5 to shoot. Here's Allen. Horford with the rebound.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
And it's Williams finishing it off.
He's so explosive around the basket. Williams, when the pass is on target, expect him to finish with the rim wrap.
Now, here's Mitchell. He has 5. Mobley kicks to Mitchell. Shoots over Brown. Allen dishes to Mobley. Cleveland moving the ball around. Passes it to Okoro. Traps in the tray.
Okay, Jared Allen, we see you making that look for a big man. That's a pretty pass.
Outside, Smart. Over in the corner, Brown. With the drive. There's the dish to Williams. And Williams throws it down.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
And Doris looking back at last year, the Cavs far exceeded expectations.
They played beyond their years. Such a young team that played with such maturity, and that was coming off some very lean years. To me, their talent is unmistakable. Give credit to the organization for drafting well and making key trades that have really elevated this roster.
Here's Smart. Jared Allen making his last shot. Smart passes to Williams. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. The Cavaliers leading by 4. They're There's 53 seconds left in the first. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Back to Garland. Puts up a three. The Cavaliers with a new 14. They play the clock right, then go 2 for 1.
Just got to time it up right.
Smart goes in over Mitchell, and the shot is long. And so Allen will bring it up for the Cavaliers. Okoro passes to Mitchell. Again, Mitchell missing. Celtics trail by 4. Stolen by Mitchell. Allen finds Mitchell. Back to Allen. And it's blocked! And he keeps control of the ball. The Celtics shooting their first free throw of the evening.
Well, Al Horford, one of the most respected veterans in this league. Why? Well, he's unselfish, and it's always about team first.
The Celtics have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Smart passes to Brown. Brown jams it in!
We've got to get this guy in the dunk contest. Jaylen Brown taking flight with that insane athleticism.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Cavaliers lead by 1. Anthony.
Your Cavaliers,
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And from what you guys have seen so far from Cleveland, what's your take?
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Yeah, the defense hasn't been there. They are getting hammered on second chance opportunities.
On the court for the Celtics, second quarter underway. Up at the forward spots, it's Tatum and Horford. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. And it's Williams at the 5 down low. There's Garland. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And sometimes in the closing moments, NBA games can slow to a crawl. Of course, you and I know that firsthand. An intentional foul. Replay review. What should the league revise in terms of that?
The most important thing they did is take some of the replay reviews and allow Secaucus to deal with it. That speeds up action. The fact of the matter is fouls and free throws at the end of the game are part of strategy. And yes, we need to be quick with replay reviews, but we have to understand this is strategic and important stuff that happens.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, Malcolm Brogdon said in pre-draft interviews, teams would ask him, you went to college for 4 years and got your master's in your 5th year. Are you sure you want to be an NBA player? It seems as if you're black, you can't be both educated and a sportsman. But it's not disheartening. It's a chance for me to break the mold. Kevin?
Thanks, D.A.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Allen kicks to Mobley. Mitchell against Brown. Mitchell dishes to Mobley. And he elevates for the slam dunk. Jason Tatum did not like that one.
Oh my goodness, Evan Mobley using just about all of that 40-inch vertical.
Indoors, generally rookies need time to adjust to the league. Evan Mobley, not so much.
No, he looked like he belonged from the outset, GA. This guy established himself immediately as a rim protector, someone who is a constant threat on either end of the floor, a vertical spacer, big-time shot blocker, so much to like.
Mobley misses. Boston trailing. Tatum with it. He's picked up by Mobley. Tatum passes to Brown. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Boy, you catch the defense off guard by being willing to fire as soon as the ball touches your hands.
And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Horford against Mobley. Oh, went in there and tried to power it down, but through contact, he'll head to the line. It's on Robert Williams.
This is why it's hard guarding Evan Mobley at times. This guy, when he's aggressive, forcing defenders to match his energy.
And one thing that is special about Evan Mobley, made an immediate defensive impact as a rookie. Something few big men are able to do.
Brown inside the line. No good off the back of the rim.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Here's Mobley. Okoro kicks to Garland. Pass to Okoro. Lock at 6. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Garland dishes to Okoro. The Cavaliers again can't hit. As you said, very few rookie big men, Greg, can shape a defense like Mobley did.
Kind of reminds you of the impact Tim Duncan had with his defense. But Mobley can protect the rim and stay in front of guards on the perimeter. Boy, sky is the limit for him defensively.
Allen passes to Mitchell. Cleveland moving the ball around. Mobley finds Garland. And they'll get another chance. Here's Mitchell. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Garland's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Smart against Garland. Smart passes to Tatum. And it's sent back by Allen.
This guy is a sensational shot blocker. Jared Allen twice on the pipes.
Way ahead of the field. He can do pretty much whatever he wants.
Big time play right there, showing the activity and ability to impact this game.
Tatum wide open, he fires one. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Allen's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Garland kicks to Okoro. Outside Garland. Mobley outside. The crossover, and Garland with the lay-in. And now a 7-point Cleveland lead.
Adding to their advantage, trying to find a way to blow this one open.
One of the things they're doing is identifying favorable matchups and then going at them.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game. Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the
26. The Celtics, 21.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Donovan Mitchell really making a difference here.
He had a fast pass to the lane that first half. Got inside on demand.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far the defense has not been able to counter it.
In at small forward and power forward, it's Okoro and Mobley. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Garland. And it's Allen in at the 5. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
Oh, my goodness, the size and athleticism of Evan Mobley. What a sight to behold.
Smart kicks to Horford. The pass to Brown. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got 7 rebounds in the game. Endorse this Celtics team. Very young. How are they doing?
In consecutive drafts, they drafted 2 talented and elite two-way players. That's Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. And so, yes, both guys are young, as is the entire core. But the fact is they've matured together, they've had deep playoff runs, and they remain dangerous.
Here's Brown. Cavaliers with the rebound. Mobley's got his 5th rebound in this one. Garland kicks to Okoro. Pass to Mobley. Smart against Garland. Drops in the layup for 2. Garland's got the lead up to 8 now for Cleveland.
Well, that's the ball handling skills of Darius Garland on full display. This guy is skilled at creating opportunities.
Pass to Tatum from downtown. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Okoro. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It goes on Jason Tatum.
Well, the physical gifts of Isaac Okoro are evident. Now it's about what are my best skills and what can help me become a real rotation player in the NBA.
Here's Brown. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Brown's got 10 points in the game.
Well, that's not the guy you want guarding him at the rim. Just too much of a differential in terms of size.
Mitchell dishes to Allen. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession. And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for Boston. They trail by 6. Brown against Mitchell. Here's Tatum. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
How about the confidence from this young gun? Jason Tatum's length is tough to deal with inside, guys.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. The Cavaliers leading by 5. Mitchell passes to Mobley. Cleveland moving it around. Okoro kicks to Mitchell. Out to the wing. Garland with it. Picked up by Brown. On the wing, Mitchell. Clock at 4. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. Celtics trail by 5.
And even when the stats aren't there, Horford still just finds a way to have an impact on the game.
Al is such a high IQ player, right, GA? He always puts himself in the right position. He's an exceptional defender. He's cross-positionally able on the defensive end. He can space the floor as a three-point shooter. You can put him at the 4 or 5 spots. So valuable.
Here's Smart. Over in the corner, Brown. Back to Smart. Brown inside, covered by Mobley. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Mobley.
Don't you love how physical Jaylen Brown is? This guy is not afraid to draw contact.
And Brown drops them both. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Mitchell passes to Allen to the left wing. Mitchell outside. Back to Mobley. Good work defensively by Horford. Celtics trail by 5. And here's Tatum for 3. Jarrett Allen grabs the miss. Allen's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And slam dunk by Allen.
Boy, that's a little bit of toughness and concentration. Jarrett Allen under duress of the defense. Nicely done.
Outside Tatum. Back to Smart. Tatum with it. He's got 8. Shot clock at 5. Stolen by Allen. Garland left side. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got 4 assists in the game. Right side Tatum. Shoots over Okoro. They get it back. Horford kicks to Brown. From deep three-point range, and Okoro pulls it down. Cleveland with the ball. They're on a 13-5 run. Allen dishes to Mitchell. Kicks it out to Garland. Mobley wide open. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
You love the unselfishness, finding the best look, and it doesn't matter who's taking it.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. On the floor for Boston. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. And it's Smart in at the 1. And that one drops for him. 6 points for Marcus Smart.
Jaylen Brown has improved as a setup guy. That pass was on time and on target.
Brown against Mitchell. The 3 from Garland. The shot missing. So the Celtics will take it the other way. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Williams kicks to Tatum. Connects from 3-point range.
There was some question coming out of college. Could Jason Tatum hit the three consistently? He has put that to rest.
And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Pass to Brown. No good that time. Excellent D there from Allen. Okoro wide open. He fires from outside off the mark.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
You have to love how tough Al Horford is. When he gets deep, low post position, it makes it really hard on the defense.
That one is no good.
Uncharacteristic trip to the line for him. Just lost his feel on those shots.
Mobley the pass to Okoro. Mitchell wide open. Gets the three-pointer to fall. And it's a 10-point Cavalier lead.
Donovan Mitchell has an earned reputation as being elite as a scorer in this league. He's cooking right now.
Horford. Back to Brown. Here's Tatum. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got 3 assists tonight.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Mobley sets the pick for Garland. No good on the 3. Celtics trail by 8. Smart dishes to Brown. Floats it up for Williams. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets. An exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. Mitchell kicks to Garland. Fires from deep. And Donovan Mitchell hits from deep. Mitchell's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Here is a guy who is not shy about sharing the basketball. If you are open, Darius Garland will find you.
A step-back shot here. It's rebounded by Cleveland. 1:56 left to play here in the 4th. Mitchell against Brown. Three-pointer. The shot by Mitchell, no good. And Horford will bring it up for Boston. 9-point game. And Tatum the bucket on the assist by Brown. Tatum's got 11 in the second half.
Well, off the dribble, Jason Tatum continues to perfect multiple options in his arsenal.
Garland the pass to Mitchell. Shoots the 3. Again, Mitchell missing. Celtics trail by 7. Brown with it. Garland picks him up. And it's Brown missing. Cavaliers have gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the 3rd. Pretty cold down the stretch. Tatum against Mitchell. And another miss by Cleveland. Boston's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the 4th. Brown outside. Mobley with the rebound.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
Outside Garland. 35 seconds left in the 4th. Allen kicks to Mitchell. Six to shoot. From deep. Rebounded by Smart.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Well, it's been a hard-fought battle through much of the night. They just missed out on a couple of opportunities they'd love to do over.
Tatum passes to Smart. Fires the 3. We see the Cavaliers get the win here. It was up for grabs right until the final.
A battle of two terrific front courts here. The rare night when guards take a back seat, Richard.
Times have changed. Front courts used to dominate the game. I remember in the 90s when it was Shaquille O'Neal, Hakeem Olajuwon, Patrick Ewing. That's when the game was dominated by bigs. But then once spacing happened, now tonight it looks like an old 90s basketball game.
Looking at the starting five for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Towns plays the 4 with Gobert in the middle. The backcourt, it's Russell and Edwards. And it's Anderson in at the small forward position. Outside, Brown. Kicks it out to Smart. Outside, Brown. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
A very athletic play by Brown, getting the ball inside and working his way to a high percentage shot.
Pass to Anderson. Inside, Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Woo! BA, that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good. Here's Tatum. Now here's Horford. Right side, Tatum. For 3. Towns with a rebound. And RJ, you look at the road the Celtics had to the finals last year. Man, that's as tough as it gets.
BA, when I tell you going through Durant and then Giannis, and then you saw the way that the Heat pushed them, and then you see the Warriors in the finals as a reward, that is as tough of a road as you will ever find. And I don't see anything phasing this team now, BA.
Now here's Tatum. The 3 is up. Nope, another miss. 0 for 2 to start the game. To the inside. And there's Russell on the assist by Anderson.
Inside the paint, Russell stays so nimble, helping him get such a high percentage look.
Smart passes to Brown. And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Horford finds Brown. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Yeah, the savvy of Horford on display. Just tremendous passing as a big.
Pass to Russell. Lets it go from deep. Buries it from 3. Russell's got his second basket on the night.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Russell against Smart. That shot is off. Now Minnesota takes it the other way. Here's Gobert. Williams defending. Towns.
Oh, you love to see that kind of vision from Gobert. As much attention as he draws from the D, there's bound to be an open man, and he just got to find him.
Pass to Horford. Minnesota with a rebound. 1:58 left to play in the first quarter. And they've been producing at a high level.
No question. They're in a nice rhythm offensively.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
And Towns' three-pointer is elite. But some don't think centers should float around beyond the arc. What's the balance there, you think, Grant?
Well, I mean, first of all, it just shows how the game has evolved with big guys shooting like him. The bottom line, just play with aggression and don't settle. That triple is a weapon. You also got to use your size and skill inside just as often.
Here's Towns. And another basket for Minnesota.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
Now here's Brown. Shot to stop the run. Some solid defense from Edwards.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
The shot by Towns, no good.
And unlike some other guys, missing a wide open look won't hurt his confidence at all.
And it's good for 2.
This is how confident Tatum is. Knows he can score inside whenever he wants.
Russell against Smart. Now here's Russell. Defense right on him. And can't connect on that one. His first miss. He's 2 of 3 now. Here's Brown. Not going to go that time. Some solid defense from Edwards. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Russell, that's good.
This is who Towns is, an unselfish, versatile big man with great court awareness.
Smart passes to Brown. It's blocked by Gobert. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gobert. Horford finds Tatum. There's the triple. Good, and it's Horford who picks up the assist. Tatum's got 5 now.
See, this is what I like about Tatum and the way he uses the pick. That extra room is all he needed and just knocks down the shot.
And so it's Minnesota with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Celtics youth team.
If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Timberwolves. On the court for the Timberwolves, 2nd quarter underway. The backcourt, it's Russell and Edwards. Towns plays the 4 with Gobert in the middle. And it's Anderson in at the small forward.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
Towns for 3, drops in the 3. He has 7.
The versatility of Towns, unleashing his outside game and presenting all sorts of problems for the defense.
Kicks it out to Smart. And it's off the back of the rim, no good. Minnesota in the lead. Edwards with it, guarded now by Smart. Over to the wing. Towns for 3. The shot comes out, and the Celtics going the other way now. Oh, a deep 3 from Tatum. From beyond the arc, and then some.
Ooh, how about that extended range from Tatum? That's an absolute bomb.
Outside, Anderson. And finished off by Anderson.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. To the wing on the left. Here's Horford. Oh, it's blocked by Towns.
I mean, if height wasn't enough, Towns also has serious athleticism. There's just no easy shots when he's around.
The Celtics have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Brown with it. Towns covering. Down low. Here's Williams. That shot missing. Good D by Gobert. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from deep in the 2nd quarter. Here's Towns. Here's Edwards. Pass to Russell. Knocks it loose. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
6 on the shot clock. Gobert with a screen on Williams. Towns for 3. Offensive rebound, Timberwolves. Edwards fires from way outside. Knocked loose, and they recover it. Anderson passes to Russell. From outside the arc. Tatum with it. He's picked up by Edwards. Now the Celtics on the move. Smart for 3. Here's Williams. Oh, it's blocked by Towns. Russell into the lane. Pass to Anderson. The shake. And finished off by Anderson.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
And now about 3 minutes gone in the 2nd quarter here. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
And here's Brown for 3. Towns with the ball. 7 points in the game. Off target with the 3. On the wing, Tatum, guarded by Russell. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Tatum's got 10 points. You know, in baseball, Grant, they have a term, a 5-tool player. In the NBA these days, it's similar. You need those well-rounded players to succeed.
I like the baseball reference, but you're spot on, B.A. It's all about bringing versatility to the game. Players that can shoot, pass, dribble, defend, and rebound. And I'll throw it even in there, lead and play selfless basketball. Those kind of guys that can do it all, that's a recipe for success in the NBA.
The Timberwolves have gotten only 3 of 9 attempts to fall in the second. Smart against Russell. And Edwards, here we go. Now the Celtics on the move. And he lobs it up to the rim. Stolen by Russell. Into the lane. Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
Bam! Rudy Gobert. I mean, that was a loud 2 points.
Smart against Russell. Tatum, a screen on Russell. Smart passes to Tatum. Pulls up at the elbow. And it's Gobert with a rebound. The Timberwolves have gone 4 of 10 from the field in the second. Pass to Russell. The crossover. Boston with a rebound. Outside Tatum. It's Brown on the wing. To the middle. Here's Horford. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Russell from deep three-point land. And so it's Minnesota earning this break in the action, up 10. They've had incredible success defensively, taking away good looks.
24.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum. Man, is he getting it done today.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
Horford and Williams together in the front court. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. And it's Smart in at the point guard position. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Russell, the pass to Towns. And it's powered home by Towns.
It's so nice to see Towns use his high basketball IQ to dominate in pick and rolls. It seems like he always makes the right read in that situation.
Here's Smart. Edwards pulls it in. Edwards got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Towns. Good. That's his 5th bucket in 9 attempts.
Look at Towns asserting himself inside. He knows he can muscle his way to a shot anytime.
Williams on the wing, defended by Gobert. Kick out to Brown. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Timberwolves.
Let's just say they weren't on the same page there. Not sure he was expecting that pass.
And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. Outside Russell. Pass to Anderson. Towns with the ball. From the arc. Now Gobert. Now here's Towns. He's got 11. Shot clock at 5. Second chance shot. Nice move. And Gobert with the stuff.
And this is why Gobert shoots a high percentage, because he looks to finish with strength inside.
Smart outside. Here's Brown. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity.
Well, you have to be impressed with the constant growth we're seeing from Jaylen Brown. He's put in a lot of work to become an all-star player.
Pass to Edwards. To the right side. Towns for 3. Sinks it. What range from downtown. Towns has got 7 points for the quarter. And at this point for Brown, do you think he's realized his full potential, Richard?
No, I don't even think so, especially when you look at his work ethic. He puts in so much time that I think he can reach another level. He's still young and eager to learn. If I were to put it in 2K terms, I think he could get up to about a 94, 95 overall. He stayed with it, and his effort is rewarded with the second chance bucket.
Smart against Russell. Pass to Edwards. Here's Towns. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Almost 7 feet tall. Towns has the length to get to the line. A tough guy to guard.
And the second free throw is good. Boston's gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Smart against Russell. Horford into the lane, and the layup is good off the glass.
This is where Horford's agility comes into play. He finds the lane and takes it all the way.
Pass to Edwards. Shoots over Brown. The Timberwolves again can't hit. The Celtics have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Now here's Smart. Back to Brown. Williams in the post, guarded by Russell.
Proving he's more than just a go-to scorer. Brown also loves swinging the ball to open teammates.
Gobert with a screen on Brown. Edwards, the pass to Russell. To the paint. Gobert finds Russell. And he makes it on the layup. Russell's got 9 points.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
It's Brown on the wing. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to be on Karl Anthony Towns.
A wing who wants to pound it down low. Brown earns a trip to the line.
And he's good on the second. Here's Russell. 9 points in the game. Pass to Towns. Here's Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
Ooh, he's earning his keep offensively, a key part of their winning effort at this point.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Brown against Edwards. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got his 5th rebound in this one. Russell, the pass to Anderson. Gobert with it. Here's Edwards. Just 3 on the clock. Off the left rim and out. It's been all about Karl Anthony Towns from Minnesota. 8 points in the quarter. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And a look now at the 5 for the Timberwolves to start the 4th quarter. Edwards and Anderson fill out the perimeter. Towns and Gobert, the towering big men at the 4 and the 5. And it's Russell in at the point. And both free throws good for Edwards. And the Celtics in possession here. It's a 13-point game. Outside, Brown. Kicks it out to Smart. Stolen by Russell. Fast break, Minnesota. Towns with the ball. Picked up by Tatum. Oh, it's Towns with the finish.
And just so great to see a big man busted up the court like Towns here. I mean, getting into position for the points on the move. Wow, incredible.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Marcus Smart is one of the toughest players in this league, mentally and physically. So willing to sacrifice himself on a play, on both ends.
And to look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for Minnesota. Smart's toughness does really stand out on defense, though, Richard.
Yeah, because he gets right up in your jersey. Even though it can put him in harm's way, if he thinks he can trip you up at all, he'll put his body on the line.
Anderson passes to Towns. And Towns slams it home.
A former #1 pick, Towns is unstoppable when he's on. A polished offensive talent with great size.
Outside, Brown. Pass to Tatum. And the ball out of play. Timberwolves will have it. For Minnesota, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Russell, the pass to Edwards. Tipped away. It's stolen by Smart. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. And the jam by Brown.
For an athlete like Brown, you salivate. You just start drooling thinking about the open floor. Fast breaks are your friend.
Smart against Russell. Pass to Gobert. Williams grabs the board. On the wing, Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
I love seeing Tatum exhibit the passion that he has shown us tonight. Such a motivated performance by him.
Russell against Smart. Now Towns. Drives to the hoop. It doesn't go for him. Some solid defense from Williams. Outside, Brown. Fires at the elbow. The shot won't fall. And it's the Timberwolves taking it the other way. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Anderson drives. The 3 from Russell. Hey, now 5 for 8. Shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
An assortment of shots in Russell's arsenal. Just a quick catch and shoot right there.
There's Tatum with the 3. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got his 6th rebound on the night. Towns against Horford. Pass to Anderson. Here's Towns. Shot clock at 6. Shoots over Horford. They get it back. Here's Towns. Second shot opportunity. Smart grabs the miss. Anderson against Tatum. Tries it from 19. Misses off the right iron. The Timberwolves have gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Towns. From downtown. The rebound, Celtics.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Again, the miss by the Celtics. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. It's Edwards with a drive. Now here's Gobert. Outside Russell. Towns with the ball. Left side, Edwards. From deep. Can't hit that one. And the Celtics going the other way now.
And they had an advantage tonight. Came out sharp and did what was needed. Nice win here for the Timberwolves.
Their shot blocking was a huge advantage in this game.
Yeah, I love the excellent defense in the paint. It led to a lot of key stops.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Karl Anthony Towns.
We certainly got to see his best effort on offense, attacking the defense without fear and grabbing a lot of buckets.
Boston on offense, down by 12. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum.
He can do a lot with the ball, but Brown is just as good playing off the ball. He's always ready to catch and fire.
Russell against Smart. It's Edwards on the wing. And stolen by Brown.
I hate to say it, but I'm pretty sure we can close the book on this one.
Yeah, they fought as hard as they could. Just wasn't in the cards tonight.
Great positioning on the putback.
As usual, he's right there to save the play. Nice timing on the tip in.
Pass to Towns. So we see the Timberwolves get the win here. This was a hard-fought, well...
Welcome, everyone, here on 2. And great something to keep an eye on in this one, the big man. Both these teams have talented front courts.
You're exactly right. Both rely on their bigs, and the winner of the game is probably going to be the team that wins that front court matchup.
And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. 2 big men inside, Towns and Gobert. Out on the perimeter, Edwards and Anderson. And it's Russell in at the 1 spot. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves getting the first points of the ball game. And stolen by Russell. Edwards with it. Garland picks him up. Here's the floater. That one, no good. Good D by Mitchell. And stolen by Russell. Gobert the pass to Edwards. And there's the drive. Misses in close.
Good offense squaring up against better D there. Got to appreciate that stop.
Mobley has screen on Russell. Kicks it out to Allen. Pass to Mobley. Okoro with it. Working on Anderson. 5 on the clock. Mitchell finds Mobley. There's the triple. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Here's Russell. Passes it to Gobert. Outside Edwards. Gobert against Allen. Anderson wide open. Timberwolves with a fresh shot clock. It's Russell with the drive. Towns wide open. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist.
Boy, the former 2nd overall pick has really worked on his passing. That was an outstanding find by Russell.
D'Angelo Russell, the 2nd overall pick in 2015.
Yeah, pretty interesting too, Kevin, that the Lakers traded him after just his 2nd season. It was basically a salary dump. It wasn't about talent because he's got plenty of that, but he was young when he came into the league. He had a reset at age 21 and then went on to rebuild his stock in Brooklyn, making an all-star game there. And by doing that, showed everybody that he could start over.
Here's Towns following the score by Cleveland. And Gobert kicks to Towns. Top of the key, Russell. Beyond the arc. And the 3 ball is good.
Russell does a good job taking whatever the defense avails. He doesn't need to look for other options if he's got a good look.
Mitchell feeling it out a bit. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Oh, here's Edwards. The pass to Towns. Mobley with the rebound.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Now, Okoro. Back to Mobley. Nice move. And Mobley throws it down.
Oh, reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display.
Yes, sir. Power and grace. That had it all.
And there it is for him. Russell's got 5 points so far.
Well, I think the more Russell looks to score from there, guys, the more dangerous he becomes.
Outside Garland. And the rejection by Towns. Here's Edwards. Out to Russell. Another shot. And he sinks the layup. He has 7.
Capable of finding his open guys. Edwards getting better at improving his overall floor awareness. Nice to see.
Garland looking it over. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Back to Mobley. Fires the 3. The shot off that time. The Timberwolves go the other way with it. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. And another 3 for Minnesota.
Well, that was a bomb from Edwards, showing off that deep range.
Mitchell dishes to Mobley. Off the run, and that's 2 points on the layup.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now here's Anderson. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. A drive by Russell. Allen with the rebound. The Cavaliers trail by 5. Okoro passes to Allen. Feeds to Okoro. He kicks to Garland. Pass to Okoro. Now here's Allen. And he converts the layup.
Boy, I love the mindset of Allen there. I mean, when he gets the ball in that spot, he's very aggressive.
And still a close game. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And let's quickly break down the game we're watching with the Timberwolves, guys.
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
Oh, there's no doubt about it, guys. Without those second chance points, this game would have had a much different feel to it.
On the court for the Timberwolves as our second quarter is underway. Backcourt guards are Russell and Edwards. 2 big men inside, Towns and Gobert. And it's Anderson in at the 3, the small forward.
You know, when it comes to the Minnesota Timberwolves, for so long, they've struggled to be competitive. But recently, I think they've started to turn things around. I mean, they've got a nice core. They got a taste of the playoffs recently, and now look to build on that.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
And for the Timberwolves, Clark getting the #1 pick in the 2020 draft certainly helped their turnaround.
Yeah, that's rocket fuel when you're trying to move up, and they got a special one in Anthony Edwards. That guy is going to help them take major strides forward. This is an organization clearly on the rise.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
I really like how they're knifing inside with confidence, exploiting any openings they see in the defense, taking advantage.
And also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates.
Now Russell, after Anthony Edwards missed from long range. Mitchell outside. Garland at the elbow. Back to Mitchell. No one near him. And that one hits back iron.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Here's Russell. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And now in the final year of his contract, D'Angelo Russell trying to get back to that all-star level and the promise that got him that last 4-year deal.
And after a lackluster performance in last year's playoff, Russell has some making up to do.
Yeah, and the efficiency has been a problem. Now, if you're a player whose primary value is at the offensive end, you can't just be a volume scorer.
Cavaliers moving the ball around. 6 on the shot clock. Garland dishes to Allen. And it's sent back by Russell. Towns kicks to Edwards. And Edwards with the stop.
Defense gets burned by Edwards' ball handling ability. I mean, this guy is athletic and can really move.
Garland with a screen on Edwards. Mitchell with it. He's picked up by Russell. In the corner, it's Mobley. The Cavaliers again can't hit. And here's Edwards from the arc. Mobley with the rebound. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Cavaliers. 9-point game. Here's Allen. And the rejection by Towns.
You know, one thing they can count on from Towns on the defensive end is block shots. He does not like to give up a clean look.
Greg, we know from time to time things get pretty chippy out there. What kind of things would get under your skin when you played in the NBA?
Oh, you know, guys tended to talk a little trash, and that could rattle you. That could bother you at times, but you really just tried to maintain your focus and keeping your eye on the prize.
Now, here's Okoro. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Minnesota with the ball. 11 unanswered points for him. Mobley with the block. And he drives in. Here's Allen. Goes back up. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's on Anthony Edwards.
Earning a trip to the stripe that time. Allen constantly on the move, which makes him hard to guard.
For your Cavaliers.
He's off on the second. Timberwolves leading by 10. Edwards kicks to Russell. Gobert trying to get open, and it's Russell missing. Cleveland's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Allen right side. Mobley the pass to Okoro. He dishes it to Mitchell. And there's the feed to Okoro. Can't hit from in close. Timberwolves on offense. They're on an 11-1 run. Left side, Edwards. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Mobley.
Hey, like a lot of guys, Edwards rides momentum as a player. And his confidence is soaring, so is his activity level.
1:09 left now here in the second. Mitchell against Edwards. And with that shot, the Minnesota League is cut down to 10 on the bucket for Mitchell.
And man, does Mitchell get buckets. And from everywhere on the floor. A versatile offensive threat.
Here's Towns. It's hauled in by the Cavaliers. Allen's got his 4th rebound in this one. Mitchell passes to Mobley. The shot comes out, and it's the Timberwolves taking it the other way. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession. .35 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Garland with it. Now defended by Gobert. Garland the pass to Allen. Mobley dishes to Mitchell. Back to Mobley. Shot clock at 6. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
The aggressiveness of Mitchell, willing to take on the entire team to earn that foul.
Good on both.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Towns sets the pick for Russell to the inside. And Towns throws it down.
I can't emphasize enough what reading is all about. That's seeing the game in front of you, another way to put it. Russell making a great choice for the assist there.
And so it's Minnesota going into thanks, David. And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. It's been a clinic out there with D'Angelo Russell.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And, you know, that's not a job they ask him to do very often. But in the first half, I thought he was in perfect sync with his teammates.
In at small forward, in power forward, it's Okoro and Mobley. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Darius Garland. And it's Allen in at the center. And that's the group for J.B. Bickerstaff as we begin the second half. And Mitchell drops them both.
And you figured once Gobert was traded, it was a matter of time before Mitchell was moved as well. You knew a team would jump at the chance to add him. And here we are now. A new start with a starring role for Donovan Mitchell.
And slam dunk by Gobert.
And sometimes it's as simple as this. Throw it up anywhere near Gobert, and he's going to finish it.
Garland finds Mitchell. Here's Allen. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Allen's got 5 now.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Kept alive. Out to Edwards. Here's Russell. And he makes good on the layup. 11 points in the game.
Well, I tell you, Russell looking very comfortable taking on aggressive defense and getting the job done. That's good focus on his part.
Now, here's Mobley. He's got 6. The wide open look here for Garland. And he overshot that one, missing. Russell, no good. The Cavaliers trail by 10. Mobley the pass to Okoro. Looking for Allen. He gets it there. Towns with the steal. The open shot, Edwards. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Allen's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Outside Garland. Okoro kicks to Garland. Lays it up off the glass. Garland's got his second basket of the night.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
And Anderson has it in the corner. Outside Edwards. From deep three-point range. Cavaliers with the rebound.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
And Mitchell gets it to go.
And he can be slippery when he's up against tight D inside. There's no easy rejection opportunity when you're guarding Mitchell.
Lost to Towns. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. The Cavaliers pull it in. Allen's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. He gets it in there. And now just a 4-point Timberwolves lead.
And the coaching staff loves this. Mitchell being assertive on offense and just imposing his will.
Garland against Russell. Kicks to Towns. He feeds it to Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
You won't find a higher percentage shot in this league. Gobert from ground zero.
Mobley outside. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Passes to Okoro. From outside the arc. Drills it from outside.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication. And now he's able to make a pay.
Towns up top. Back to Russell. And stolen by Mobley. Garland with it. He's picked up by Russell. Mitchell kicks to Mobley. 1:04 left to play in the third. Allen. And slam dunk by Allen.
And you know, guys, all it takes is inside positioning. As soon as you give Allen that, it's pretty much a wrap.
Russell passes to Anderson. Back to Russell. Takes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Mitchell kicks to Garland. Back to Mitchell with a tie. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got 7 rebounds in the game. Fires from the wing. And it's Russell missing.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
Okoro dishes to Allen. And it's blocked right out of the air and controls it. Anderson passes to Russell, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
And, you know, once Russell catches fire now, let him eat. I mean, he's got the ability to take over games with his scoring.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. They've held a 12-point lead early, and so in the game for the Timberwolves, out on the perimeter, Edwards and Anderson. Underneath in the post, Towns and Gobert. And it's Russell in at the point. Now, here's Okoro. After the miss from Karl Anthony Towns, Allen finds Mitchell. Now, Mobley, defended by Towns. Allen passes to Mobley. A three-pointer off the mark.
And, you know, the defense to me looked like they were okay to let him prove he could make that shot.
And here's Edwards from the arc. Knocks down the 3-ball. And the Timberwolves lead by 8.
And, you know, for Edwards, it's about hitting the 3 consistently. This will help take his game to the next level.
The try by Mitchell. And that one drops.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
Boy, I tell you what, the hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far.
Now, here is Russell. And Towns the bucket on the assist by Russell. Russell's got 5 assists tonight.
You know, this is exactly why they give the ball to Towns down there. I mean, his combination of size, agility, and shot repertoire makes him hard to deal with.
Allen. And it's Allen slamming it down.
An absolute bully in the lane. Nothing the smaller defender could do there.
Garland against Russell. And the pass to Towns. From the top of the key, and the Timberwolves tack on 2 more.
Entering the league already with a good jump shot, Towns has improved his leg strength. That gives him even more consistency on that J of his.
Now, here's Okoro. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavaliers will retain possession. And we're about 2 minutes into the 4th quarter now. Mitchell kicks to Garland. Mitchell against Edwards.
Well, I like the effort that Edwards is making to commit to defense, not letting the shooter get by him.
Outside, Towns. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Russell's got assist number 7 for him tonight.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Garland with it. Guarded now by Anderson. And they get it back. Back to Garland. Stolen by Anderson. And Edwards with a clear path to the basket. He's looking for Russell and finds it. Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries. And look at how the hustle game has been going for Minnesota.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
You know, something else that catches my eye is the fact that they have blocked a bunch of shots. I mean, the block shot total, extremely impressive. The defensive intensity, top level.
And the Timberwolves with possession here. The Cavaliers making the shot. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
Boy, I like the way Russell used his body there, finishing through contact, and he'll go to the line for a 3-point play opportunity.
GA, it wasn't long ago that the Cavs were an afterthought in the NBA.
Well, not anymore. I mean, Cleveland has a tremendous young roster. They play some of the toughest D in the NBA, and they're only going to get better in the years to come.
Count that one. And the Timberwolves lead has been cut down now to just 11 on the bucket from Allen.
Doing all he can so far, but they still find themselves trailing.
Russell passes to Towns. Shoots over Mobley. Stolen by Mitchell. Oh, and here we go. Okoro's got it. The fast break chance. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Okoro's got it back down to single digits for the Cavs. Pass to Towns. Good D by Mobley. Cleveland's gone 0-3 so far in the 4th quarter from long range. And Mobley throws it down.
And with the ball in his hands, Mitchell attracts attention, then breaks down the defense with the pass.
Garland, no good. Minnesota with the ball. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Russell passes to Towns. Back to Russell. And at the top of the key, Towns. The kick out to Anderson. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Russell. Here's the 3. Another miss by Minnesota. Not sure the miracle, Craig, is on hand here tonight for them.
Well, they need one, but gonna play it until the final whistle. Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Now, here is Russell. And so Minnesota takes the win. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know,
Doris, both sides do a great job of stringing together stops.
Well, whatever has happened on the offensive end of the floor, pace and space, et cetera, championships are still built on the defensive end of the floor. We are talking about two teams who not only have quality individual defenders, they are tied together on a string as a team.
Here are the 5 for the Cavaliers. Okoro at the 3 with Mobley at the 4. Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Allen in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now here's Brown. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Boy, what terrific body control. Jaylen Brown, so athletic, loves to compete, love it. Boy, when you think about Jaylen Brown, you have to be impressed by the progress he has made offensively. He's become one of those guys that you know wants to take it to the next level.
Oh, what a play. Just palms the block. Tatum's got room. Cans it from the wing.
You know, he didn't need the leader with the defense playing off him, but it was sure in his rhythm.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
And it's Allen who slams it home.
I think we think of Donovan Mitchell first and foremost as a scorer, but I love seeing his passing ability come into play.
Here's Tatum. The Cavaliers pull it in. And how about Jaylen Brown, Doris, becoming an offensive monster?
This guy has become a consistent three-point shooting threat. He can knock down shots from the field. He can go off the bounce. He'll contribute on the backboards. And we know they challenged him to become a better playmaker, and he has. He has become the full package.
Boston with the ball. After the Cavs picked up a basket a moment ago. Left side, Tatum. And Williams punches it home.
Not the tallest center in the league. He more than makes up for it with those crazy hops.
Mobley outside. Mitchell double team. Pass to Mobley. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams. Clock at 6. Mitchell against Brown. The drive by Mitchell. Horford pulls it in. The Celtics have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Here's Brown. And some very quick points for him on that possession. Brown's got 5 points.
Well, the mid-range is something Jaylen Brown entered the NBA with. He looks very comfortable in that spot.
Takes it inside. Here's Mobley. Plenty of space. That shot off the mark. And the Celtics going the other way now. Tatum passes to Brown. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. That one on Mitchell.
You get a look at the gritty, competitive fire of Jaylen Brown. Takes on the defense and draws the contact.
And both free throws good for Brown. The Cavs have gone 2 for 7. A sluggish start.
Boy, when you think about the Boston Celtics and their fans, I think one thing that makes them unique, it isn't just the state of Massachusetts, right? It's the entire region of New England.
Now here's Mitchell. Garland for 3. Hauled in by Brown.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Outside Tatum. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Yeah, Doris, if you're anywhere in the northeast portion of the U.S., you're going to see a lot of Boston jerseys.
Well, Maine, New Hampshire, Vermont, Rhode Island, they all adopt the Celtics as their hometown team. But here's what's even more impressive, BA. Go to any NBA city, any of the other 29 cities, and you are going to see Celtic green jerseys. That is a fan base that travels well.
Here's Smart, following the score by Cleveland. Back to Brown. 6 to shoot. Pass to Horford. Stolen by Mobley. Outside Garland. And here's Mobley. Outside Garland. Lets the 3 fly. Tatum pulls it in. For Boston, they've gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Misses another, just 1 of 4 from the floor.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Fires the three, and the three-pointer goes. Tatum's got 5.
Well, the confidence of Jason Tatum is evident always. As soon as the ball touches his hands, he is shot ready and lets it go.
Now here's Mitchell. Brown with the steal. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. And he's going for the lob. Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
And we've got 28 seconds left in the opening quarter. Here's Mitchell. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
There's a tenacity to Donovan Mitchell. Even with physical defense, this guy just finds a way to convert.
Boston's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Now here's Smart. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Misses from close range. So the first quarter is in the books. Celtics out in front, up 5. And
your Celtics, you team. All right,
and for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And for the Celtics here, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
And we know this. Every team in the league now seems to be looking to play with pace.
Tatum and Horford at the forward slots. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. And it's Williams in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. The Cavs trailing. Mitchell with the ball, now guarded by Brown. Out to Garland. It's stolen by Smart. On the break. A good look from Brown. Plenty of room to knock down that one. Brown's got 9. All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for Boston?
Well, the effort they've shown on defense has been infectious. Everyone on this team continuing to jump at opportunities to come away with steals.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace. What you love about Donovan Mitchell is he is an attacking, scoring point guard. He can get off the dribble drive. He's a great threat at the rim because of that elite athleticism. Every chance he gets, he's looking to attack.
Smart against Garland. Mobley outside. Back to Garland. Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. 5 to shoot. Now Allen. Here's Okoro. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Beat the shot clock, but it's off the mark. Mitchell's scoring abilities have often been a difference maker, Doris.
The BA, that's been especially true in the playoffs. Highly competitive, all about the right things.
And it's Mitchell, the miss. The Celtics have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Wow, just the power and authority sends a powerful message to the defense. Go to work, Jason Tatum.
Mitchell, the pass to Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, BA.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Outside Tatum. To the middle. And there's Brown. That one's good. On the assist by Tatum. Brown's got 4 points this quarter. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Back to Mitchell. Pass to Garland. Allen against Williams. Allen, pass to Garland. Goes back up. Goes up again. And he can't get that one. Some solid defense from Williams.
In the first half, 2 minutes.
Put that one-man show on Broadway.
That's one way to go with the alley-oop.
Boy, one big takeaway from the Cavaliers last season was the impact Evan Mobley has on the defensive end. This is a 7-footer who can guard multiple positions.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Smart against Garland. Pass to Tatum. Fires the three. Puts one up from 19. Can't get it to go. He's made 4 of his 8 attempts. Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Allen, the pass to Mobley. Horford pulls it in. Horford's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And with Mobley, he's already drawing comparisons to other versatile big men, Doris.
Well, B.A., I don't want to get ahead of myself, but this guy has a chance to become one of the elite defensive players in league history. It is clear when he's at the top of his game, they are a scary team defensively.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. There's Tatum with the 3. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Tatum's got 14 points for the game.
Boy, from the moment he entered the league, Jason Tatum has proven to be a knockdown three-point shooter. Huge asset for his team.
To the inside. And the jam by Brown.
Boy, you get a real glimpse of the explosiveness of Jaylen Brown. What a big-time finish.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And it's Allen who slams it home.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
Smart with the ball. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Tatum, good.
One of the things you love about Jason Tatum, he's cooking right now. He's putting it to the defense, but by his emotions, it would never be betrayed.
Mitchell, the pass to Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
And so it's Boston leading by 17 at the end of the period. They hold a real solid lead right now. Love their approach tonight. More NBA on 2K.
Ready for the Jabberwockies.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. And you know, Jason Tatum, he's been really making it happen, guys.
Yeah, tonight, he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
On the court right now for Cleveland. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell, and it's Okoro in at the small forward position. Grant, we always talk about great footwork for post players, but how about perimeter players?
You know, I'm glad you brought that up, B.A. Great perimeter players have elite footwork. The footwork helps to create the opportunity to score, whether that's shooting a 3 off the dribble or even in the post-up. Great, elite, fantastic, iconic guards who could do it all have superior footwork. Believe that.
What I love about Jason Tatum, guys, he's already an all-star. But that desire, that hunger, that thirst to be great remains with this guy, and he continues to improve.
That one drops for him. Mobley's got his second basket.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Tatum, a screen on Garland. Smart passes to Tatum. Back to Smart. Tatum inside. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams.
Listen, turnovers happen. You've got to move on to the next play.
Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Mobley outside. Garland finds Mobley. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Coming out of high school, Evan Mobley was a 5-star recruit. He had his pick of college programs, and he finally settled on USC.
And it was brief, but Mobley's college career was filled with accolades, Doris.
There's no doubt, B.A. How about this? In just 1 year with the Trojans, Mobley wins Pac-12 Player of the Year, Freshman of the Year, of course, and Defensive Player of the Year. That's quite a triple crown.
Mitchell, the pass to Allen. Back to Mitchell. Mobley outside. Pass to Allen. The shot that time not on target. Solid defense from Williams. Here's Brown. And the jam by Brown.
Well, this is the very definition of feeling it. Jaylen Brown taking smart shots and playing perfectly within the team schemes.
From deep, Mitchell nails it from 3. Mitchell's got 8 points.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
Smart passes to Tatum. Williams on the wing. Here's Brown. Banked it in off the glass. 17 points in the game.
Well, that's where you use your athleticism and agility if you're Jaylen Brown, navigating to a high percentage look.
Here's Allen, and it's Allen who slams it home.
But he is so efficient, so productive. But for them to have real success, he needs help.
Outside Tatum. Pass to Williams. Oh, rejected by Allen.
But Jared Allen, a rim protector at its finest. What a hit block.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
No good on the free throw. He hits the second from the line. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Here's Mitchell. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Well, it's all about decision-making in the pick and roll, and Donovan Mitchell making all the right choices.
Boston's gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Pass to Williams. Smart, a screen on Allen. Tatum from long range. Rebound by Donovan Mitchell.
Just a cold shooting night. Needs to try to make it into the basket.
And stolen by Williams. And there's the lob. And Williams punches it home.
Well, this is the aspect of Tatum's game that is most improving. The ability to manipulate defenses and find an open teammate.
And out of bounds. Boston will have it.
Boston ball.
And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
For Boston, they've gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. Outside, Brown. Over Mitchell. That one off the back iron and out. For Cleveland, they've gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. Inside, and stolen by Brown. It's Smart on the wing, guarded by Garland. Williams misses.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
Allen, the pass to Garland. Back to Allen. No, stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity in a three-point play. Jaylen Brown picks one up. That free throw good from Allen.
How about Jared Allen showing unequivocally he is an all-star caliber big man? Boy, with his size and athleticism and length, he has proven he can make an impact on both ends.
Here's Tatum. Comes up empty down low. And so it's Boston earning this break in the action, up 10. And it's all due to their... And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You'll love the unselfish play.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. Horford and Williams together in the front court. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. And it's Smart in at the one. That's the Boston 5.
Oh, don't you love how unselfish Marcus Smart is? Sees the open man, whips the pass over in just the right amount of space.
Here's Mitchell, and Mitchell with the slam.
And he brings this game a little closer using a huge one-hand slam.
That's a great way to get your team back into it. Pass to Brown. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 8 rebounds in the game. Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. And And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That's on Al Horford.
This is why it's hard guarding Evan Mobley at times. This guy, when he's aggressive, forcing defenders to match his energy.
The Celtics with the lead. Smart outside. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Out to Horford. Clock at 6. Lots of room. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. On the wing, Mitchell. Down low, Mobley. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell.
Oh, you love the assertive play by Evan Mobley, making sure he finishes.
Outside, Brown. To the paint. Williams finds Brown. Hits a three-pointer. Brown's got 20.
Well, to me, that's excellent timing from Jaylen Brown. He shoots with confidence, knowing his teammates trust him.
Mobley on a screen. Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. And the layup falls.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
Boston's got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Here's Smart. Garland with the defensive effort. The Cavaliers have gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the 4th. Mobley passes to Allen. No good on the shot. Solid defense from Williams. Oh, there's the alley. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Mitchell with the ball. Now guarded by Brown. A nice shot by Mitchell.
Well, Donovan Mitchell off the bounce, able to put pressure on that dribble drive. That is a nice-looking move.
Smart outside. Pass to Brown. To the inside. Here's Williams. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass.
I think Brown demonstrating he's got a great understanding of the game. He keeps his head moving, his eyes open so he can spot the open man.
Back to Allen. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Celtics?
Yeah, what stood out to me was their passing. They moved the ball effortlessly and have been able to find those holes in the defense.
But they've also been scoring on the break. But how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court. Anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Mitchell, the pass to Allen. Here's Okoro. Outside Mitchell. Back to Okoro. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. Garland for 3. Rebound Boston. They've got time on their side here, Grant.
And if they're smart, they'll milk the clock a little. And this is a game they can build off of. They kept their focus all game long, and it will get marked as a win for the Celtics.
Offensively, they made the most of their trips.
They found multiple ways to score consistently, and a little luck doesn't hurt them either. They also got some nice bounces off the rim tonight, too.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Jaylen Brown.
He had a surplus of energy tonight, providing defensive help all over the floor and making it seem like they had 6 guys out there instead of 5.
Pass to Horford. Over Mobley. Misses the jumper. And here comes Cleveland. It's a 10-point game. Here's Okoro. And here's Garland. Defended by Smart. Garland, the pass to Allen. Shoots over Brown. Allen can't get it to go. Outside Tatum. So we see the Celtics taking the W here. A competitive game. You have to feel.
well-dressed group of Timberwolves as they made their way to the locker room. They love playing in front of their raucous home crowd. It'll be the Celtics off the tip. And now the opening lineup for Boston. Up at the forward spots, it's Tatum and Horford. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. And it's Williams at center. Now here's Tatum. Gobert pulls it in.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. All eyes, Richard, on the guard matchup in this one with two incredible talents going head-to-head.
And we've been really spoiled with all of these guards that we get to watch. The league today has as much talent at the 1 and 2 as it ever has.
And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves getting the first points of the ball game. Smart passes to Horford. A three. That one misses. So Minnesota will take it the other way. Near the three-point line, it's Edwards. Money from the wing.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Pass to Horford. Brown with a screen on Towns. And D'Angelo Russell picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
First quarter, just over a minute played. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Okay, just some big boy strength there from Tatum. Just put himself in the line.
The Celtics shooting their first free throw of the game right now.
And up around 82% as a team a season ago. So they know how to make the most of those opportunities.
Smart against Russell. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Edwards against Brown. 6 to shoot. Edwards inside. No good that time. And it's Boston the other way. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
I had a chance to talk with the head coach, Ime Udoka. One point he made to his players was, they're going to try to attack us where we live. Right at home, in the paint, at the rim. We have to be ready to contest shots, play physical, and match their intensity. Guys, we will all find out together how this plays out.
Thank you, David. Now here's Smart. After the miss from Karl Anthony Towns. And Tatum with the basket on the assist from Smart. Tatum's got 5.
What muscle on that finish. It's hard trying to prevent Tatum from converting.
Outside Edwards. Outside Towns. Unloads and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And talented in so many ways. Edwards is focusing on two things: the refining of his shot mechanics and the sustained level of engagement.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Smart passes to Williams. Outside, Horford. From the arc. It's hauled in by Edwards. And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. To the middle and stolen by Horford. Brown dishes to Williams.
2 minutes remaining in the
And the slam by Williams.
Yeah, something that Williams does so well, as soon as he has inside position, he just goes for the finish.
Now here's Towns. A dish now to Gobert. Can't throw it down with one hand. Brown wide open. He fires. Off target from three-point range.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay. And the #1 overall pick in 2015, Karl Anthony Towns has been the franchise player in Minnesota, but out to prove he can be the cornerstone on a contender.
For Minnesota, they've gone just 2 of 7 so far. A little bit of a slow start for them. Boston's gone 0 of 4 from three-point land to start out. Looking cold from outside. Here's Tatum. Good D by Anderson. Greg, in order for Towns to get the Wolves to where they want to go, and certainly where he wants to go, how does he take the next step?
For me, last season, an inconsistent playoff performance for Cat. He's got to make an imprint on the game, even when shots aren't falling.
Here's Smart after the made shot from Karl Anthony Towns. Out to the right wing, and Horford wide open. He shoots, sinks the triple.
And not every big can hit from there, but Horford has that versatility because that man has put in the work.
Now here's Towns. The shot, no good. Tatum against Anderson. Tatum kicks to Smart. Takes the three. Nailed from three-point land.
Impressive ball handling from Tatum. Attracts the other team's focus and then finds the open man.
Outside Russell. Outside Edwards. Towns down low. Here's Russell with the three. No good on the last second attempt there. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Celtics.
Your Timberwolves defense team.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And when you consider how the Celtics are doing, guys, what do you think?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
It's been a group effort, and that's what it takes to play the kind of defense that they've played. Great showing from them.
On the court right now for the Celtics. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. And it's Smart in at the one spot. Now here's Tatum after D'Angelo Russell's miss.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
Now here's Edwards. Here's Russell. And it goes down 2 points.
An active competitor, Russell won't go down without a fight, especially around the rim.
Smart deciding where to go with it. Here's Tatum. Gobert with the block. Edwards inside, guarded by Smart. Boston leading by 5. Now the pass to Brown. Outside, Smart. Celtics passing it around. 18 feet out. Tatum no good.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Edwards finds Russell. Down low and stolen by Horford. And Tatum with a clear path to the hoop. Shoots over Towns. And Tatum the bucket on the assist by Horford. Tatum's got the lead up to 7 now for the Celtics. Outside Edwards. Outside Towns. Lets the three fly. Out to the right wing. Brown against Edwards. Tries again. And he lays it up and in. Edwards got 6 points.
How about the quick eyes there from Towns? Finds a hole in the defense and exploits it there with a nice find.
Passes it to Tatum. Back to Smart. Outside Tatum. That one doesn't go. Good D by Anderson. And stolen by Tatum. The three. Basket number 5 goes in. He's now 5 of 12 from the floor. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game. How it's been going for Boston. Russell passes to Towns. Out to Edwards. I've heard it said, Greg, a coach can't give you confidence, but they can take it away. What's the meaning behind that?
Well, players at this level are naturally confident, but when coaches are always critical, it can take you out of your game, makes you just start to think a little too much on the floor.
Now, Gobert, after Jason Tatum missed on that last three-pointer. Edwards kicks to Russell. Buries it from three-point range. Russell's got 5 points now this quarter.
And I like when Russell plays with pace. So that was a good shot in rhythm, and that can get him going.
Horford. Smart finds Williams. Back to Smart. And it's Russell with the rebound. Timberwolves trail by 5. Here's Edwards. Pass to Towns. It's through for his second basket. He's now 2 for 6.
And you see Big Cat that has the size and coordination. Hard to bump him out of his rhythm.
Outside Tatum. Anderson with the block. Williams with the steal. Tatum on the wing. Defended by Anderson. Brown drives in. Good. It's Tatum picking up the assist.
Quick down the lane. Brown flying by defenders.
Smart against Russell. Gobert with a screen on Smart. Taken away by Williams. There's the lob to Brown. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clock. And it's sent back by Horford.
And still capable of being your defensive anchor. Horford is excellent at positioning himself.
And yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review the previous shots. The original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow-mo...
The ruling on the floor stands.
And how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Every team in this league wants a Jaylen Brown, a tremendous two-way wing, and boy, Brown can put up giant offensive numbers.
Russell dishes to Gobert. Banked in off the glass. Gobert's got his second bucket.
Yeah, there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside positions.
There's Brown with the 3, and the last second attempt doesn't fall. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Celtics lead by 5. From Target Center, back in a moment. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum getting it done today.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
Out on the perimeter, Edwards and Anderson. 2 big men inside, Towns and Gobert. And it's Russell in at the point guard position. That's Chris Finch's 5 as we get into the second half.
And one of the biggest stories of the summer was Rudy Gobert being traded. Gets a fresh start with the Timberwolves.
At the line for Minnesota,
And he sinks the second.
And we've seen Towns take on more of a leadership role over the years, wanting to be the guy for this team.
Brown kicks to Smart. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
Here's Tatum. Gobert knocks it away.
And the reach and height of Gobert, it literally makes it impossible to score over him. He's able to get all over that shot.
It's Gobert with the ball for Minnesota. They trail by 1. Russell against Smart. Out to Edwards. And the layup's good off the glass. Edwards got 8.
And don't let Edwards' position fool you. Anthony is built like a linebacker. That upper body strength helps him down low.
Here's Brown. Yep, that one goes. Guys, what a back-and-forth game this has been.
And that's already resulted in 7 lead changes.
Pass to Edwards. Oh, the lob to Gobert. And taken away by Brown. Tatum against Anderson. Tatum passes to Williams. A second chance effort. And Karl Anthony Towns pulls it down. Towns has got rebound number 8 now on the night. Nifty move. And it's laid up and in by Anderson. And the Timberwolves lead by 1.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving it in.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
Russell with the bucket. Russell's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And just changing ends in transition there. You have to stick close to Russell defensively, or he'll get crazy on you.
Here's Tatum. He feeds it to Williams. It's stolen by Gobert. And here we go. Fast break. Towns has got it. And Towns throws it down.
And that's how to make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered.
And there's the pass to Williams. Brown outside. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing. And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Timberwolves leading by 6. Well, Greg, I'm sure their coach is very pleased with their offensive flow right now.
I mean, it's harder than it looks to get it going like this. Now they just have to maintain it.
Towns for 3. And they recover. Edwards dishes to Gobert. And they double up Russell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Counting. Edwards got the lead up to 8 now for the Timberwolves.
Getting everyone involved. Russell operating the offense like a seasoned vet.
Tatum against Anderson. Fades away. Boston, no good that time either. For Minnesota, they've gone 6 of 8 on field goal attempts in the 3rd. A 75% clip. Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Gobert. And pushing it up again is Minnesota. Again in transition. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for 1 more.
And he's got more than a few ways to beat you. Edwards will be aggressive when he has to initiate contact and create the and-1 opportunity.
Outside, Smart. The kick out to Tatum to stop the run. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got 3 assists now in this one.
An accurate shooter from distance. Tatum's teammates want him to keep looking to pull the trigger.
Russell finds Gobert. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Here's Brown. Gobert with the block. Anderson outside. There's the lob to Towns. And they get it back. The kick out to Anderson. Over Tatum. Russell passes to Anderson. Second shot opportunity. No good on that one. Good D by Williams. And there's the call on Rudy Gobert. That's foul number 2 for him. Celtics trail by 8.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, and you don't have to be quick. You just have to be deliberate.
Tatum kicks to Brown. Buries it down low. Brown's got 8.
A very athletic play by Brown. Getting the ball inside and working his way to a high percentage shot.
It's Anderson with the drive. And so it's Minnesota with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're playing up. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them. And what a beautiful feat.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page. Woo.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. On the floor for Boston, the post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. And it's Smart in at the 1.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
They grab their own miss. Out to Edwards. Back to Russell. Second chance shot. Some solid defense from Brown. And so Brown will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Tatum's shot is off. Minnesota leading by 4. For 3, Edwards. Rebound by the Celtics. Williams has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Tatum. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It goes on Kyle Anderson.
Love how Tatum commits to his shots. A foul won't stop him from getting an and one. No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Smart against Russell. Pass to Towns. Looking to get back on track here. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Boston shooting a meager 37% for the game. Tatum way outside. An absolute bomb from 3-point range. Tatum's got 5 points now this quarter. Edwards looking it over. Inside. Here's Gobert. Another shot. Sweet move. The rebound by the Celtics. Williams has got his 6th rebound on the night. There's the lob to Brown. Out of bounds. Minnesota takes possession.
Horrible mistake right there. You hate to see unforced turnovers like that.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Here's Russell. To the paint. Here's Towns. And it's sent back by Horford. Tatum against Edwards. And Kyle Anderson gets the whistle that time. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Outside Tatum. Over Anderson. It's rebounded by Towns. The Timberwolves trail. Anderson finds Gobert. Back to Anderson. Timberwolves passing it around. Towns, the pass to Edwards. Towns sets the pick for Edwards. 6 on the shot clock. Anderson outside. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Minnesota calls timeout.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, they need to regroup and maybe try and draw something up that can get them a clean look at the basket.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, I listened in on what Chris Finch was talking about with his players. He told them we've got to make the most of every chance right now. This is a winnable game, but we've got to make plays. Guys, we'll see if they can come back.
Thank you, David. Now gives to Smart. Williams passes to Tatum. Over Anderson. And Karl Anthony Towns pulls it down. Towns has got 11 rebounds in the game. And the dunk by Towns.
And this is why he's a go-to option. Towns enjoys getting a chance to come up big for his team.
Brown outside. 1:32 left in the 4th quarter. Down to the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9 shots from the floor.
The emergence of Brown as a #1 scoring option has been so much fun to watch. He has earned a lot of trust from his coaching staff.
Russell inside, guarded by Smart, and taken away by Brown. Now Tatum. And Smart now atop the key. Over Russell. Smart misses. Timberwolves shooting just 39% from the field, struggling to find that net. Edwards passing to Gobert.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Pass to Tatum. There's 45 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Brown inside. Edwards there. And it's Brown missing. And so it's Minnesota with it. We can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, I think you want to milk your possession.
Anderson finds Russell. Pass to Towns.
It counts. Unreal. Big catch. One of the game's great scorers, also deadly in the clutch.
And Kyle Anderson gets the whistle that time. That's his third foul of the game. And that's an intentional foul.
You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a break rank.
He drops the first one, and that brings them within 2 here.
Well, Tatum just looked ready, prepared to do what he does best in the clutch, get buckets.
See, it's easy to see why his teammates trust him. He's a leader on this team and loves coming up huge in the clutch. You just gotta love watching a big man hustle on the glass. This is what his team expects and needs from him.
And so it's the Timberwolves who come out on top here. That was a fun night of basketball.